Sounds like there's two things going on here. There's the way that it feels, and then there's the facts behind it, right? Let's start with the facts. The facts are your body and your progress will not lie about what's happening. The same way your bank account statement will not lie about what's happening, right? It's like, I didn't think it was, until it was, right? It's just a matter of fact, right? If we want to make progress toward this goal, there are some factual things that we're going to have to adjust in order to make progress toward the goal. It's a matter of fact, right? But then there's the way that feels, which matters a lot, right? The way that feels is, dang, like summer's over, fun's done. It's time to tighten some things up. It's time to get, some clarity around some stuff. It's time to build a menu. It's time to eat on a schedule or start to try to eat more regularly. It's time to eat at home and maybe, get a little bit more structured and organized when it comes to my nutrition. That's going to take some thinking. And I'm just thinking about so much right now. Like I'm already overwhelmed in my personal life, like thinking about my food being another thing to have to think about and figure out, spend several weeks trying to figure out on top of everything that I have going on in my life. And just, can something just not require thought right now? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
That's real. That's valid. I mean, I saw a post the other day. I was like, the millennial urge to do my self-work, work on my mental health, improve in my career, and exercise, and drink my water, and water my plants, and play with my cat, and fill in my blank, and then just all of the things that are just on our day-to-day list, right? All of the things that we're trying to improve. And this one being a really big one. So that's real. That's real. You have every right to feel internally like you want to rebel against having to spend your mental and emotional energy focused on something else. That's real. And that's something that you really take into consideration. It's like, okay, if that's really how I feel, and like this is probably not an answer that you'll get to right now, but if that's really how I feel, right? I know what the facts are, but how I feel about the facts right now is going to determine how I perform when it comes to the facts, right? I need to work on how I feel before I can start to focus on improving upon the facts, right? So then, taking that into consideration, it's like, okay, is now the right time? And that's an honest question that you ask and answer for yourself. Is now the right time to ask myself to spend mental energy on this, right? Is now the right time for me to apply my mind, will, and emotions to this? And the answer might be no, the answer might be not yet, or the answer might be not the way I think it should happen, right? Not the way it's currently scripted. Maybe I need to script it differently so that it doesn't feel like this huge, overwhelming ask. Maybe I do need to script it a little bit differently so that I can take baby steps toward the facts, right? Maybe I don't take a huge bulldozer to my budget and just say, cancel everything, including the Netflix, right? Maybe I just order DoorDash instead of every night. Maybe it's twice a week, right? So what's that making you think in terms of taking the time, energy, mental space to really just sit with like, okay, if it's not right now, maybe it's a not like this more than it's a not right now, right? Because it sounds like you said last quarter priority is you want to make progress towards your goal. So it's not a not right now. It's a not like this. So what can you adapt? Like what can you change so that it's okay, yeah, I can do this? What are you thinking?